everybody, welcome back to RC with Adam. My name is Adam. We've got the Hosim RC Sports Racing 1/10 scale high-speed brushless motor RC car truck thing. Let's do an unboxing. Here's what it looks like, what you get, boom. And then that's another picture on there. Here's the car, that's what we care about. Oh man, look at this thing. This looks like it could run over your grandma and keep on going. Whoa, ooh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow. Oh. It's got actually some really good like dampening. That's crazy. We pretended that we just took it out of the box, but actually we already taken it out of the box to charge the battery. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to charge the battery. This thing right here, guess what? You don't like blue? That's fine. You can use red. Crazy. It's gonna come with two batteries right here. These are 2600 milliamp hour, 7.4 volt batteries. These have the Dean's connector, which I think is dumb. They should all just go to XT60, but whatever. These are gonna take a long time to charge, but it does come with a charger. And it's cool that it comes with two batteries, because if it came with one battery, that'd be terrible. All right, in here, I'm not gonna go through all of it, but we got a charger. We got a little wrench. We've got some extra little body clips. We've got some nuts for the wheels. And then instructions if you're lame enough and you can't figure it out on your own. I'm just kidding, read the instructions. All right, here we have, let's take a look at the inside. I actually don't know a whole lot about RC cars, so I'm just gonna make up most of this as I go. So we've got this fan right here, which probably is like a receiver, and the ESC. We got this big old servo. Oh, look at that. We have, looks like metal linkages in there. Looks like we got a LED light bar on the front. That's pretty cool. Check out these shocks. We got some springs and shocks here. We got metal rod thingies. All right, we got a spoiler on the back. It's pretty darn floppy, which should mean that it's really durable. And then we got wheelie wheels. This is kind of a cool trick that a lot of other ones don't have. We'll see how that goes. It's going to support when we do a wheelie. Here, you're going to want to that should be pretty cool. Frame seems fairly durable. Pretty, like, you know, it's plastic but hard, but also you know, malleable, so it won't just crack right away. This is pretty cool. It looks like we've got a bracing plate right here for this front portion. Super sweet. I guess that's gonna take most of the impact. We don't have that on the back here. Pretty big old tires. This should be 4-wheel drive. We've got a big old brushless motor with heat sinks right there. That should be cool. Then we've got, yeah, basically just a servo. So pretty simple setup. We've got metal connections there. I really like, it's not bouncy. It's not bouncy and springy. It's like got really good shock absorption. The best I've seen so far, and keeping in mind that I haven't seen a whole lot. Blue or red? Leave a comment below. Which one should we go with? Good idea. We'll go with red. No, I like blue. Yeah, blue.
Can I say something about the shocks that?
Yeah, what about them?
In the video. So I was reading the box.
Yeah.
And it says the shocks are oil filled.
Yeah, we got oil filled shocks here. These are oil, you can hear it. Maybe not, but they're oil filled. It's great. Now, let's bust open the rest of this and get to our transmitter. Here. Okay, classic wheel on here to steer the wheels. I don't know. That's cool. Got a trigger. Feels pretty cheap, feels pretty lightweight, but you know what? That might be just enough to get the job done. Come over here. We got our trim. We got our trim. We got our trim. All the 3 trims. Steering reverse, throttle reverse if you're weird and like it backwards. And then we got the on-off switch right there. 4 AAA batteries. We're gonna take the battery here. We can, oh, and this is nice. Check this out. We got this squishy battery pad area right here. That's really good. Point the camera at me. By the way, this video is brought to you in part by Hosim, or Hosim, the people that make this car. They sent me this car and asked me if I could show you guys and see what I think about it. And I said, okay, we can do that. So they sent this to me free of charge. I get to keep the car because I'm awesome, and I'm doing the video. But as usual, I'm gonna tell you like it is. And if the thing breaks and if it's terrible, then I'm just gonna say, hey, it's terrible, okay? All right, strap that, boom. And then we'll just connect it up once we get our batteries for the transmitter. And they're saying, warning, do not pull the trigger while pairing. Don't pull it while pairing, otherwise it'll explode. Or it'll just fly off the table like we did that one time, remember that? That was crazy. Do you remember that? Camera guy doesn't remember it. We got 1, we got 2, 3. Look, instructions right here. Transmitter instructions. Okay, ESC has a power switch. This part's really important. All right, check this out. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on our transmitter. It's probably what we're supposed to do. And then the ESC right here, it's got a power switch. So check it out. We're gonna plug in our battery. We're gonna plug it in the right way. Boom. All right, and then, boom. Turn that baby on. I'm gonna keep it up off of here in case it tries to do something crazy and run away. Is it paired? All right, it's already paired. Check it out. Oh my goodness, that's got some power to it. Let's get this shell on. Let's give it a little test drive.
Can I do the test drive?
No! I mean, I don't know. Should I hand the launch controls of a spaceship to a baby?
Okay. First of all,
Let's give this baby a little test drive. Make sure it works before we take it out for real. Oh, wow. Okay, it handles the pavement. Oh, wow, it's doing a wheelie. Oh. All right, we're gonna have fun with this thing. All right, let's take this baby out for real and see what she can do. Yeah, that's cool. Probably. Go.
what if we had like an RC car, but it's FPV?
Oh, shoot.
I really hope they got that. That was amazing.
Oh, seems like it's pretty terrible. Oh, we lost the clip. We lost the body clip. It landed on his body. This is probably what you want a double shell. I usually like to double shell. Throw my face when I'm talking. Usually want a double shell. When you're in a skate park type of situation, I don't know what happened to that clip. We're gonna find it.
Oh yeah, that was missing when we were doing the earlier shot.
Right, you said.
I thought you took it off.
You're gonna go to jail for littering.
Oh, no.
Oh man, we lost another body clip.
Try to do it slowly. Ish. Nice.
There it goes. Let's see what we got here after bashing it around. All right, hands off. Seems fairly tight, I guess. Definitely have some damage on that plate. Fan's definitely working hard.
full power. We've been using the battery for a while. Whoa. All right, try to do a wheelie. Oh yeah. Oh, we lost another body clip. All right, we're back at the studio on the bench. Let's take a look at what kind of damage this thing took. I'll tell you what, it ripped around on the playground and survived the skate park. It was crazy. Let's pop this shell off and give you guys a look at what we have inside here. We got that motor. We got some springs, we got some wheels and tires and a battery. We got a servo there. That's what steers this baby. Look at that. These linkages, we've got top and bottom linkages. Independent suspension for each side, each wheel. Pretty sweet. Flexible plastic there. This thing will take a beating and keep on going. Really, like the only problem that I had was this guy right here. This little fender spoiler thing got ripped out right where those screws are in there. But other than that, it was all good to go. Even these little wheels stayed on. Check this out. I like how they put this little thing right here. It's like a little flexure deal to almost act like a bumper. So good on them there. I'd almost like to just take this off though. I think that'd be kind of cool like that. But it definitely works for the wheelies. For the wheelies, I like to set the throttle at about 80%, and that way it's easier to make it do a wheelie and not just flip over, because it'll try and flip over. Check this out. We got a big old ESC. It's got a fan built in. It says right here, 45 amps, made in China. So we've got one set of wires going to the headlights right here. Pretty cool. And then we have a bunch of other sets that are open here. So we could do like another fan. We could do two fans, a dome light, and a backlight. One servo output. That's pretty cool. Battery sits right in there. Didn't have any problems with the battery coming out. Didn't have any problems with the wheels coming off. I've had some other RC cars, and especially when I take them to that skate park, the wheels just come right off. So that was good. Everything's tight. Everything's solid. I do see now that the wheels are a little bit like the front wheels. They kind of both go out a little bit. Maybe that's normal. I didn't actually check. Or maybe it's kind of the camera. It's a little bit of the camera, I think. The camera angled lens, whatever. Anyway, and this thing, the suspension, like, my goodness. Like, look at that. See, it actually does dampen it. Check it out. So if I press down, it takes a while to come back up. I think that's pretty sweet. A lot of times, a lot of other RC cars, they say they have shocks, or oil-filled shocks, but then they leak, or they don't actually dampen stuff, but these do. So honestly, I think this thing, super sweet. I think the MSRP right now for this is like around 200, but I think there are like some coupons that you can get to take, I think like $30 off or something. It kind of depends on which shell version that you get. But honestly, we had a lot of fun. I was chasing my kids around, ran over my 6-year-old with it. We had a great time. I would say it's definitely worth it. But hey, if you're an RC car guy and you're in the know with RC cars, because this is not my main thing, but if you're in the know and you're like, hey, this is something else that somebody should check out, maybe, you know, for, I don't know if it's a better deal or just better for a first time one or whatever, leave a comment down below, because that's what this is all about. I'm checking this out for a Hosim brand on Amazon, but this is about getting into RC cars and having fun. So if they're not the best for that, don't buy from them. But if they are the best and you're like, yeah, this is super awesome, then yeah, do it. So let us know what you think down below. Oh, take a look at the underside of this baby. This looks weird, but it's this on this metal. Ooh, look at that. Nice metal right there. There's a little protective tape. So that's nice and solid. I really like that. That's really, really good to keep this part. This is the weak part. You know, you got the nice strong body here. This is some kind of composite. And then back here, you don't have a plate, but you know, most likely you're gonna be landing and crashing into stuff on that side. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining me. If you like this car, check out the links below. I'll have a link to where you can find this, probably on Amazon.
And yeah, questions, comments down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. You have a super day. Get out there, drive something, fly something, and I will see you again very soon.